Hey, welcome to Every Road Adventures. I'm Nathan. If you're new here, this channel is all about helping you discover and create your own adventure. In this episode, we're looking at campsites and just trying to show you some campsites around. So this campsite, it's about 40 kilometers out of Benalla, about 12 kilometers out of the little town of Tatong. And, well, the bitumen stops right there. To find the Fords Bridge campsite, head from Benalla to Tomi via Tatong and head up the Tatong-Tomi road. That there is the Fords Bridge. Bitumen ends right there. Then, see this sign here? It shows it's only 12 kilometers to the Hollands Creek Historic Reserve. Well, right there is the entrance to the Fords Bridge campsite. Not very far off the beaten track. It's about 40 kilometers out of Benalla, 12 kilometers out of the little town of Tatong. You don't even have to go full driving to get to this one. So we've got the Fords Bridge right there. You can see behind me. And that goes over Hollands Creek. So the Hollands Creek ends up flowing into the into the lake in Benalla, so Lake Benalla. Now this is a beautiful little creek, can dry up and regularly dries up during summer on a dry summer. So if you're looking to come up here during the hotter months, for some cool water, you're probably going to be a bit out of luck with some water flowing. So it may slow up or may dry up. At the moment we're coming out of winter and it's flowing quite nicely. What amenities has this campsite got? None. It has absolutely no amenities. This is a true bush camping. Now, there has been a couple of fire pits at either end, one at either end formed with some river rock. It's not well maintained. The grass is fairly long in places. You will have to be there's no toilets, so you'll have to make sure that you are prepared to dig a hole or have a portable toilet or some other form of waste disposal. In fact, I've got a type of waste disposal system that can be used, so I might show you that in a later video. But there is no amenities here. When you pull up camp, you will have to be careful of the big gums around us because there's plenty of big gum trees, and well, they get nicknamed Widowmaker for a reason. So please, if you're going to camp here, just look up before you set up. You want to be able to go home. There's a little bit of room, probably enough room for 2 campsites, I suppose, or 2 groups, different groups. What can you do here other than sit down and relax by a campfire? Well, we're right on the Hollands Creek, as I said before, so we can do fishing. There's plenty of fishing, good little trout fishing up there. In fact, there's a couple of nice little holes. If there's plenty of water in there, you could go for a swim. Some deep holes just down in here. So, you know, there's the water aspect of it. You're not far from Tatong, only about 12 kilometers from Tatong, so you could head back there and go to the pub for a meal if you wanted to. You're about 12 kilometers from the Hollands Creek Historic Reserve, so you can go up and check out the Kelly tree. There's the bush nearby, so you can go full driving, motorbike riding. What else could you do? Hunting. We're not far from the state forest. Plenty of hunters go up there, so you could use this as a base for hunting if you really wanted to. Nearby is the Jones Road Camp Reserve. It gets closed during winter, so it's not open for most of the time. It's closed between certain times of the year. So, you know, this campsite may get taken up fairly easily if there's someone up here. So, no, it's dropped down off the road. You have the road just behind us. So you will possibly get a bit of road noise of visitors and explorers heading up to check out Kelly Tree Reserve and whatnot up there, or heading up to Tommy through the bush. Log trucks use this road, so you know, during the week especially, you may have quite a bit of log truck use and get covered in some dust. But yeah, look, it's just like any other campsite really, except there's no amenities. It's just a true bush campsite. Let's go and have a look down here at the creek. Down here at the creek, just up from one of the campsites, there is a little bit of a rocky beach, I suppose you call it, on the edge of the water. So, you know, you could come down and relax here with a nice drink and relax. That's pretty deep in some spots. There'll be fish in here, there'll be trout, macquarie perch. So, you know, there's a few different species of fish that you may catch. It does get restocked occasionally by the Tatong Anglers Group and Victorian Fisheries. So this whole waterway does receive restocking of fish at various times in the year. And there you go. What more do you want out of a campsite? Water, flowing water, swimming holes, four-wheel driving not far away, camping, fishing. What more do you want? Perfect little campsite, as long as you're prepared to take everything with you. Righto, go and check out our campsite playlist for more campsites that you can go and check out and stay at, and I'll see you in that next video.